recap of the last joke we seen.
Pulling you over. Did you know how fast you were going? But
Even use bot screen.
also has a bottomat where he stores different items. I think it should have been called a bot pack. Think about it. It's a compartment on his back. It's a built-in bot backpack. Also, this one's a bit more of a stretch, but the way he cuts this blanket is alarming. Invisible eye lasers, perhaps?
Yikes.
This one's not a stretch, although he does, with his extendo legs and extendo arm.
He's a robot.
And in the episode Ready for Takeoff, during the song, we see he also has an extendo jaw.
I forgot about that.
Which is obviously concerning. I didn't know he could do that, and now I'm scared.
Since in the lore I decided that Plankton created bot, maybe Plankton just added that so we could eat a Krabby Patty and take the DNA back to him. That failed. Lol. Because bot just decided, I don't want to fight crime with you. I don't want to be evil like you. I want to fight crime.
In multiple episodes, they use Umi goggles. At first, we never see the goggles. We're only instructed to put our hands up to our eyes, and those are the goggles. And we see them do the same. And all of a sudden, we all have X-ray vision and the ability to see underwater. It was fishy. There's a lot of puns in this episode. But then by season 1, episode 15, Picnic, the jig was up. We saw the Umi goggles. They're a physical thing. I guess they just wanted us to feel included.
Oh!
No, aw, they lied to us. Millie Measure is extremely opaque. She can measure the depth of a lake, as seen in the episode The Elephant Sprinklers. Is there any limit to how far her hair can stretch? And she doesn't
Can it just stretch across the entire world like Ka? I doubt the fans of that other YouTube channel are watching this video. How in order to get that joke?
just measure length. Millie Measure can also compare weights like a scale, and can also act as a thermometer. In the season 4 episode Umi Ninja, Millie uses her ponytails as weapons.
I knew she did that!
Now here's where things get a little strange. From season 2 onwards, in the theme song, there's a shot of Millie and Geo without their helmets. Look at Millie's hair. It's so different. Now look at how her hair is filtered through the suit when she puts her helmet hood up. Are her magic ponytails just part of the super suit? Do the kids even have powers, or did Bot make them super suits that gave them powers? Hold on to that thought. In the episode 2, The Library, Millie makes a pattern of vines on her dress, and then she puts the vines onto a building. And also in the episode The Wild West Toy Show, Millie's pattern power made train tracks? I think using her power in this way undermines Geo's ability to build. Like if Millie had a car, truck, airplane, hot air balloon dress, Geo's power is useless to them. In fact, his power is less practical because it takes time for him to build things, whereas Millie can just instantaneously make them appear. Millie and Bot are so much more powerful than Geo, it's actually quite sad. Maybe that's why they recruited us. They're like, Geo, look, this bitch doesn't even have powers.
They just wanted to make him feel better.
The episode that finally introduced an aspect of Geo's powers that Millie couldn't duplicate was Santa's Little Fixers. And I'll get to what that power is, but while we're here, let's just talk about the episode.
This episode sucks.
I'm sorry, I'm annoying and take Christmas and Christmas specials way too seriously. And the casting of Santa is killing me! Look at this Party City wig and that fake-ass beard! His ho-ho-ho was weak too. Listen to this. Ho-ho-ho! You aren't supposed to just say a ho-ho-ho. It's supposed to be a guttural old man laugh. What the fuck are you doing?
It's not that bad! There are multiple Santas in my lore, actually.
I hate to even suggest this, but I don't think the actor for Santa is fat either. When he moves, it looks like a pillow is shoved under a shirt. Casting department. There are just people that look like Santa in the world. What is this? For example, have you guys seen the TikTok Santa? He is the canon Santa to me.
To be honest, I hate TikTok. The only good videos that come out of it are animal videos. But that's fine.
And if this ever ages poorly, I am living off the grid and I'm never talking to anybody again. I will literally never trust another human being.
I guess I should leave this video now. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll stop that.
You're so brave.
One more thing, Santa's elves are animated to look more like Team Umizoomi as opposed to the other live-action human.
Yikes.
But they are still slightly larger than the Umis and have a slight illusion of a nose. Maybe the Umis are sprites, maybe tiny cyborgs. We're gonna discuss.
After you discuss that, I'll discuss what my headcanon is. For people who didn't watch my Why Are Millie and Geo Tiny video.
Now on to Geo's power. Geo helped with symmetry, which Millie couldn't have done because these shapes are so irregular she couldn't have made a dress pattern out of that. Finally, Geo has something over the other two. It's very specific and probably won't come in handy that much, but still, good for him. Seasons 3 and 4 introduced more Geo weapons, such as the Shape Splitter and the Shape Magnet.
I like how they give Geo a literal sword.
Shape Magnet acts as a grappling hook, attaching itself to certain shapes. While the Shape Splitter doesn't really add anything new other than this Fruit Ninja-like visual, he can easily complete the same tasks with his Shape Belt, but he does it just for flair, which I can respect. Now,
I'm just going to accept it as canon that in emergencies it would use the splitter for other things. Like, to fight. For actual combat.
Here's where things get concerning. In the Season 3 episode Sledding Snow Day, Bot just turns himself into a spear. He has transformative abilities. More concerning...
Plankton, how OP did you make this guy?
...is in the episode Umi Cops, that I'd rather not talk about. Bot has a robo nose. A robot nose.
I don't like that.
A giant nose he has on a separate retractable limb. That combined with the extendo jaw, and he can be like Alien from the movie Alien.
I don't want to think about that.
I'm scared of Bot, but his singing is phenomenal. Also, I've been keeping a big secret about Geo. He can...
What's Geo? What's Geo's secret? What's Geo's secret?
...make living creatures from his shapes.
Oh yeah, I remember that pirate guy he made.
We've seen Millie make living things too with her dress like butterflies, but Geo's are way more elaborate. In the episode Shark Car, he made a lobster. In the episode Meatball Madness, Geo made an ape with his shapes. 2 weeks in a row of King Kong homages, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
If I had a nickel for every time there was a King Kong homage in a Cena P video, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
And also in the episode King of Numbers, he made a pirate.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Geo invented Roblox.
Okay, that is just amazing. Geo invented Roblox. I love that. It's not canon, but I love that. But it is canon that the pirate is actually a Roblox character now. Okay, anyway.
Nature of this pirate, mixed with the fact that we see him again in Season 3, proving that his creations don't just fall apart, made me wonder, were Millie, Geo, and Bot just made by someone?
No.
Lots of questions, very few definitive answers. But remember when I asked if their powers were from them or their suits? Well, in Team Umizoomi versus the Shape Bandit, Geo's belt was stolen, which I thought would render him useless. But the power of shapes might be within him all along, because he still had his shape powers, even making a helicopter out of food. However...
Oh, I forgot that Yeah! That provides more evidence as to Geo not being completely worthless without his belt. Ha! Happy used the donut in it. 2 of them now. Continued once again. Yeah, to be continued once again in case, well,